vitamin sprays, and just sharing your testimony, with just getting on this call. Whatever your goal was, if you have not set one, set it today, set it right now. Know and believe it's going to be done before the day is out. Well, family, you have now into the T effort lifestyle call where we are changing people's lives one spray at a time. The line is open. Take the time, introduce yourself. Where are you calling us from? Come on, family. Let's hear from you. DC in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
Lana Maryland in the house. Welcome over. Welcome.
Possible South Carolina.
All right, Selma.
Brooklyn is in the house. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning.
Josephina from Marlboro.
Woo! Hey, Josephina, how are you?
Hello, fine, and you?
Great. Keep it coming, family. Keep it coming.
A 10 Songbird is in the house from Newark, California.
Songbird, how are you, Samantha?
I'm so good, Pastor Denise. I got paid yesterday. I'm prayed up. I done wrote a 10 theme song, and I got to sing it for you one day. One day I got to sing it for y'all, and it's all the way live. And we opened up my new area on the 15th here on the Tri-City area. I'm opening it up, girl. I'm opening it up. I'm about ready to spread the news.
My goodness, Samantha, that's what I'm talking about, lady. That's how you do it. You said you got paid yesterday. You sprayed up. You wrote a theme song for the company. We got to hear that. And you opened up a new region. You better go, girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to get that promotion, girl. I'm walking that stage. I'm going to run across and swing across. Vegas,
well, that's good. Wow, we're with you, girl. We agree with you 100%. That's how you do it, family. That's how you do it. All right, family, keep it coming. Who else is with us this morning? Keep it coming.
Mary
Yvonne Bozen. Hi, Mary. How are you, dear?
I'm doing great.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Keep it coming, family. Who else is with us this morning?
Yvonne Bozen, Country, Maryland.
Hi, Mom. How are you, dear?
I'm well, thank you. How are you, Pastor Denise?
I am doing so well. Good to hear you this morning.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Betty. How are you, dear? Welcome to the call.
Randy Lawrence, Springfield, Maryland.
Women Heights, Mill.
Welcome. All right, Mr. Jackson. Welcome to the call, sir.
Thank you.
Louis, Maryland,
California.
All right, California. Welcome, sir. Good to have you here.
Good morning, Patricia, a.k.a. Found Love from Sacramento, California.
Good morning, Pastor. How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing fine, love. How are you?
Doing great. Good to hear you this morning.
Good to hear you too, love.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Sandy Goins, Springdale, Maryland.
All right. Thank you. Welcome. Open. Welcome. Welcome, family. Welcome. What's here?
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Wow. Ooh, you guys are coming in. You all are waking up. You all telling you on a mission. I heard some folks that just on a mission. I love this, Samantha. She said, I got paid yesterday. I'm sprayed up. I wrote a theme song. I'm planning on going across that stage in Las Vegas and getting my $1,000 check, whatever else that she wants to get from there. And she's opening up a new region. It's like you guys are on a mission, and you just should be. You really should be. We are at a great time. We're at a great position. We're in a position of favor. Wonderful things are happening in our lives, and it's happening for a purpose. It was ordained to happen, family, and it's happening, and it's happening now. I know you all are blessed by that call we had by Mel Gill last night and all the other team players that was on the call to share their excitement from the 10 event. Thank you all for participating and sharing the story. But it's nothing like hearing for Mel Gill as he just continues to open doors of windows of opportunity and allow us to see the bigger picture of what's happening here in Team Effort Network. Well, October is a very exciting month for us and Team Effort International. That's the mothership of it all. Team Effort International is a mothership. As you know, my video talk is a first division of Team Effort International, and then 10 is a sister company to it all. But October the 30th, we're going to be celebrating our anniversary for Team Effort International. 12 years of changing people's lives. And as Mel said last night, people, because of my video talk, people have bought their dream homes. They put their children through college, or they put them in private schools, or they've traveled the world. They've seen places they never dreamed about going. They have the freedom to come and go as they please. Well, family, we have all witnessed, and we can all see, and we have all testified, and we all believe and know that 10, Team Effort Network, is about to do the same thing. And we are going to be celebrating our 1-year anniversary, February 2015. We are growing very, very quickly. We're going from small to big, and Mel said we're about to catch a wave of growth. And as we do, Sam, I'm telling you, your life is going to be changed. Not only your life is going to be changed, but in your community, in your church, and in your family. One thing Mel Gill, listen very carefully, I said, remember Mel Gill said, always pay attention, always be excited, and don't quit. He said that to work on your mind, your body, and your soul. And why is that? He said, but have the chance to be millionaires in this company if you choose to. Now, I know some of you coming up through life, you confessed and you said, and you know that you were going to make it. Just didn't know how, didn't know what deal it was going to be. But I'm telling you, it has happened with our sister company, and it's going to happen with 10. So the choice is yours. How far you want to go with this company, it is really up to you. He said, Melton, what you think about, you bring about. And that's so true. What are you thinking? What is on your mind? What is your daily confession? Where do you see yourself going in 10? Where do you see yourself on that stage in February in Las Vegas? Where do you see yourself going? He also says to prepare yourself with the mindset of being a millionaire. You have to get yourself ready. But this thing is going to happen. It's going to be suddenly upon you. Are you going to be ready? Are you going to be ready? Are you going to be ready? Because you're going to see things a little different. It's going to be a little different when you can walk past a person that's homeless and you can now feed them. That's going to be a different feeling. It's going to be different when you can walk past somebody that's naked and you can clothe them. When you can walk past a homeless child and you can give them a home. When you can walk past somebody that's just broke, busted, and disgusted and you can bring them hope. It's going to be a whole different mindset. You're going to be able to do those things that your heart so desires to do. And 10 is the vehicle that we're riding to bring that to pass. Well, Sam, we have a lot to be excited about. We are just blessed. We are truly blessed. We have CEOs who've been there, who've done that. They've been tested. They've been tried. They've changed people's lives around the world. They have the recipe. It's the family recipe. They know that it works. And it's like Sophia said. Sophia said, not only did Mel and Amy Gill give us a piece of the pie, so not only did Mel and Amy Gill give us a slice of the pie, they gave us the keys to the factory. And that's exactly what they did. They gave us the keys to the factory to do whatsoever you choose to do in this company. It's up to you. But, we're going to help you get there. With Pastor Dale and I, the rest of the team, Mr. T, all the other great leaders, Cassidy, Christy, Kevin Vaughn, Terry, everybody. It's a team effort, family. It's a team effort. And you're not going to do this thing alone. We're going to do this thing together. I'm going to start right here and bring on my business partner, one-star DCQ qualifier, Pastor Dale Wafer. Pastor Dale, are you there this morning, sir?
Hey, partner. How you doing?
I am doing great. I'm excited. I'm humbled. I'm filled with so much gratitude with where we are. I'm overwhelmed this morning. I am truly overwhelmed.
Well, last night's call was fantastic, and we always encourage everybody to get on the monthly calls with Mel because it's always something different. You always get inspired to just stretch a little further. You know, he always gives you some good nuggets to go by. And you know, we had a great number of testimonies on there as well. People just really excited about being in this business and what this business has done for them. And so he keeps us pointing towards the next event and the next opportunity that we have in this company. And one of the things that we really, really, really like about just being a part of this company is, you know, when Mel and Amy was here this past weekend, you know, he came up and he was doing his thing, and he was talking about, you know, his role as a CEO and things of that nature. But there's something that he said that really encouraged me, and you don't really hear many other CEOs and network marketing companies say anything like this. And what he said was, he says, what I do best, he says, I'm a good distributor. You know, he still sees himself as a distributor, as a rep. You know, that's where they have fun. That's what they really see themselves doing. Is that, you know, they have built their business and they have earned a great amount of money in this industry. And he was talking about him and Amy's story about how they joined when they first got in this business. They joined in this company that was 5 years old. All right, they joined in this company that was 5 years old, and when they began to build their business, the guy who sponsored them, you know, they begin to make him checks for $100,000 and them checks for $100,000s. And this is 5 years after the company that they were in started. And he said, think about it, guys. We're not even 5 years old. He says, but when we get to our 5th year, he says, you're going to sponsor somebody that's going to help your check grow to $100,000 a month. You know, when you think about that, it's just simply phenomenal. The idea of where we are in this company, that we're just getting ready to celebrate our 1-year anniversary in 4.5 months, and we have not recruited the number one earner in the company yet. You know, and it may be 5 years before you recruit a Mel and Amy that just really takes your business to a whole nother level. Think about what that means to your business as we just keep growing and growing and growing, you know. And so he takes that knowledge and he says, this is why we're so engaged in this industry, is because you have an opportunity as representatives and distributors to really impact people's lives. All you have to do is just go out and represent the company, represent who we are, represent our products, and let our products change the lives of people. He said, listen, the money will be there to help you do it. And so we really have an opportunity before us that's unprecedented. It's really unprecedented for anybody on this phone to ever have had an opportunity like this, where you're in this company that is 12 years old, that just started a new division that's going to celebrate 1-year anniversary, and you are in this company that has less than 3,500 people in it right now, getting ready to explode it. I'm telling you, that's just phenomenal. When I think about those numbers, and when I analyze that in my head, I just say this is just such a profound opportunity for anybody if they really just focus and understand what they have in their hands.
I tell you, it is an opportunity. You have it in your hands, but it's going to be up to you what you do with it. And as I said, we're going to help you to get there, but you have to be willing to make yourself available for the help that's being provided. Now, we know we have things. Both go to testimonies, and the testimonies continue to come. I spoke with one of my newer reps this morning on Facebook, actually, and she was telling me she just started taking this product about a month ago. Already her A1C level is in normal range, and her vitamin D level is now normal. And just a month of taking these sprays. Now, how long was her A1C level out of normal range? Long time. How long was she vitamin D deficient? A very long time. But in just a very short time, she now has something that has those levels in normal range. And it's like Mel Gilson on the call. Your body has been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something to help it to get back within normal range, to get the energy back that it was lacking. We were all going through that, a lack of energy, just not able to do what we want to do, so therefore we were not living. When you didn't have the energy to do what you want to do, what happens? You don't do anything. Why? Because you don't have the energy. Now you've got the energy. You're going to the beach. You're going shopping. You're going horseback riding. You're going on trips. You're going on rides. You're doing things that you just were not able to do before because your body that has been sitting around deficient in nutrition is now getting what it needs. And the body's going, yes, thank you. I needed that. Now I can do these things for you. So we know that we have a product that works. We have a product that says, I work. I will do what you need me to do. Now, Pastor Jill is offering something for everyone to prosper and to get your goals accomplished in 10. And some of you, you're kind of hesitant about talking about the opportunity, sometimes even about the company. Well, we're going to provide something that's going to be a lot easier for you because we want everyone to walk across that stage in February. We want everyone to win a car in 10. We want everyone to become executives and founding members. Whatever you want to achieve in 10, this really is a team effort, and we want to help you to get there. I want you to get a pen and paper. I want you to write this down because this stuff is going to be provided for you, and it's going to help to grow your business like crazy. And this is called a 10-minute opportunity call. A 10-minute opportunity call. It's going to be provided. It's going to be available to you 12 o'clock. Now, this is going to be Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday from 12. One's going to be at 12 o'clock noon. One's going to be at, and this is Eastern Standard Time, okay? Eastern Standard Time. 12 o'clock noon, 3 o'clock p.m., 6 o'clock p.m., 9 o'clock p.m. A 10-minute opportunity call. This is the number that you dial into. The number is 605-475-4000. 605-475-4000. The code 102-3872. The code again 102-3872. A 10-minute opportunity call that is going to talk about the company. It's going to talk about the product. It's going to talk about the compensation plan. You get your guests or your prospects to that call. Once it is over, you then do the follow-up and you do your three-way calling with your upline. You're going to win. Now, Pastor, can you tell them exactly what you're going to be sharing on this 10-minute opportunity call and the benefits and how it's going to benefit them in growing their team?
Well, absolutely. I was sharing with you and some of the other leaders, of what we need to do to help people. There's a lot of people, can't get to the meetings because the meetings are infrequent or in some areas, or they're just, they have other commitments on Thursday or other commitments on Tuesday. But we got to get this company exposed to more people. The more people that we can expose this company to, the more people that will grow or come into your business. So this is not just for an NTA team. This is not just for our team. This is for anybody that's wanting to grow their business over the next 4.5 months. I mean, we're just really just going to stress this thing out and just go for it. I've been doing some of these calls already this week, and they have been very, very receptive. I mean, more than half of the people that are on these calls are saying, wow, I'm interested. So this is really important for you to help build your business. And so what we're going to do is basically it's a 10-minute opportunity blitz call. That's what we call it. It's just a blitz call. And what we're going to do is get everybody, friends, family, relatives, people that you meet on the street. You may be at lunch and say, hey, wait a minute, can you got 10 minutes to listen to something? You're sitting there right there with lunch with them, dial in the number and put it on there, put it on speaker. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the company, 12-year-old company, debt-free, that is privately held. We're going to talk about whoever's doing these calls. I'll be doing most of them, but we'll have some of our other leaders pitch in and help out. We're going to talk about why we joined the business. We're going to talk about the product themselves, and then we're going to talk about why this is such a great opportunity that we have with our compensation plan. And like I said, it's a blitz call, so we will not be taking any questions, okay? It's to get the people on the call. We will give them a 10-minute overview of the opportunity, and then we're going to ask them to get back with the person who invited them to be on the call. So you know who you have on that you've invited to be on the call. It's imperative that you immediately call them back. to take their temperature about the call. All right, so you got to do the follow-up. The key is the follow-up. Someone taught me a long time ago that the money is in the follow-up. So if you invite people to come to the call and then you don't call them back for a week, then you're not doing a very good follow-up. You got to catch them right there. And what you want to do in your follow-up, you want to answer any question that you can answer with them. You definitely want to have your sponsor or the person, your business partner that you're working with, available or so that they can answer any question that you may not be able to answer. You really want to get these people wrapped up in 24 hours, guys. So it's going to be very important that you get as many people as you possibly can on these calls, so that you can get there. They can get exposed to the opportunity, and then you can follow up with them and get some of these people closed. Why are we doing this? Okay, because this is a great time commitment for me and us as leaders to do this. But this is for everybody. Our goal is to double the size of this company in the next 4.5 months. So it doesn't matter if you're on Memo's team or if you're in Prissy's team, if you're in my team or Mr. T's team or John Peavy's team or Vicky Soto. It doesn't matter whose team you're in. These calls are for anybody that's in 10, because the goal is to double the size of this company in 4.5 months. And I think we can do it if we all work together and just pour people into these calls. Can you imagine what happens if we have 35, 40 people on every call? Okay, you do the numbers on that. You got 40 people on every call. We got 4 calls a day. Okay, you're looking at 40, 80. That's 160 people a day that's being exposed to these calls. Can you imagine how many people is going to join? Even if we just get 10% of those people to join the call, every single day, we can double the size of this company. So I'm really pumped up. I'm really excited because, there's a lot of people that have some goals out there, and they got some things that they want to do come the February convention, the 1-year convention. And again, write your goals down. Give them to your sponsor. Say, hey, this is my goal. Don't write it. Don't have a goal in your head. Say, well, I ain't telling nobody this. I'm just going to keep this to myself. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it because you have no accountability. So if you don't do it, then nobody know you didn't do it, and you can just say, you can just keep it to yourself. Well, nobody know I didn't. Nobody know what goal I set. All right. So if you got a goal, you got to write that goal down. Put that goal in front of you. Start talking about that goal. Pastor Denise said it earlier. If you don't speak it, you won't get it. You got to keep speaking about it. Keep talking about it. You say, what if I don't reach that goal? Well, you know what? If you don't reach that goal, listen, if you don't reach the sun, you may reach the moon. Okay? So the moon is still closer to your goal than when you started. So keep speaking it, keep talking about it, tell everybody about it, get excited about it, because, we have this thing that we teach in Boss. Pastor Denise, what is this thing we call the waving your hand in front of your face? What's that called?
As a man moves, the corridor principle.
The corridor principle.
As a man moves, he draws to himself the desires of his heart. As he moves, as he takes action, he draws to himself the desires of his heart.
So if you want to draw One Star to you, if you want to draw LCQ to you, if you want to draw DCQ to you, if you want to draw executives to you, if you want to draw these things to you, you're going to have to take action and move towards these things. And as you move towards those things begin to move towards you. It's almost like a magnet. They begin to move towards you as you take action towards it. So you got to speak it, you got to write it, and you got to talk about it. So that's what's important. So we're going to really, really pump these calls, and we're going to post the number for the call in the Tenacious group today. So you'll have it. It starts today at 12 o'clock, all day today, 12, 3, 6, and 9 Eastern time. Again tomorrow, and then we'll go back at it Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Every single day, 10-minute blitz call. It's going to be raw. Listen, it's going to be raw. It's going to be powerful, and you better believe it is going to grow your business.
That's going to be exciting. I know that you all are really happy about it, because I feel the excitement already coming through the call, because that's powerful. That's really putting a tool in your box that's going to make a difference. As many of you say, I don't know what to say. I didn't get my phone to talk to me. Well, now we have to set up the calls All you do is get your guests to a 12 o'clock bliss call, 3 o'clock bliss call, 6 o'clock bliss call, or 9 o'clock. Monday through Friday. That's not just one day. That's Monday through Friday. You tell me you got going to win with this. Are you in it to win? Because you're in it to win. You got the tools to make it happen. Family, it's no way in the world you can accomplish what you want. We got the CEOs knowing they kill out there for us. I mean, they come to us, they talk to us, they're on the phone with us. They're reachable, they're touchable, they're approachable, and they're giving us everything they got. And we're giving it right, everything they give us, they give to you, but you can get it from them yourself. So we are just in a winning position. And it's like with that portal principle, it's like Mel Gill said, what you think about, you bring about. Think about where you want to go, what you want to do, what do you want to accomplish in 10. It's up to you. Everything is there provided for you to make it. And it's like Mel Gill, don't forget these bullet points that Mel Gill gives us. He said, pay attention. Pay attention to what they did. That's how some companies, they messed up a great opportunity with Melanie McGill. Why? He said because they were not paying attention. They didn't pay attention. He said pay attention and get excited. Come on, did you hear Samantha this morning? That girl was excited. He said, I got pages. I got my script. I even wrote a song. I'm running across the stage and I'm singing. Keep that excitement with you because excitement, enthusiasm is contagious. And by all means, you don't quit. There's no way in the world you can quit when you come this close to the finish line. Guys, look up. Just look up. That's the finish line right there. You see it? You see it? Look up. There. See the finish line? It's right there. Reach out. Touch it. It's right there. There's no way in the world you're going to quit when you're this close to the finish line. And after you go to the thing, well, here I am. I made it. I'm here. I'm here. Ooh, family. This is
well, Pastor D, just about every big meeting that Mel does, he gives the story about this young man and this old man. And he tells a story about this young man gets in his pride and thinks that he's all bad and he wants to take the old wise man on in the village. And he gets all these little young bucks together and say, come on, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to put this wise man down. He thinks he's so wise, he thinks he's so smart. And so they find the wise man. And the young man has a dove in his hand, and he has his hand clamped over the dove. And he asks the wise man, he says, tell me, is this dove in my hand dead or is it alive? And the wise man looks at him and says, well, if I tell you that the dove is alive, then if I tell you that the dove is dead, then all you're going to do is open up your hand and let the dove fly away. He said, but if I tell you that the dove is alive, then what you're going to do, you're just going to squash the dove real quick and show me that he's dead. He said, so I can't tell you if the dove is alive or if the dove in your hand is dead. He said, but what I can tell you is that the destiny of the dove is in your control. Okay, and what Mel is saying by that, he says, I don't know if you're going to live your dream here with 10. I don't know if you're going to be one of those people who just stop being a part of 10 and decide to go move on to something else and say 10 didn't work for you. He said, but what I can tell you is that the destiny of what you get in this company is in your hands. You can decide right now what it is that you are going to do with this company. Either you're going to let this thing fly and change your life, do what you saw it did. When you signed up, there's something that you saw that made you want to sign up in this business. Do you still see it? Well, I'll tell you right now, Pastor D and I, we still see what we saw in that private meeting that Mel and Amy flew us out to when they first revealed 10. We still see it. Matter of fact, I still see the picture that we took, Pastor D, in that meeting where they gave us those sunglasses. They gave us those sunglasses, and we were sitting there with the sunglasses, and the caption was, "Our future is too bright." That's why we got sunglasses on. We still believe that what we can attain in this company is just way beyond what we can do anywhere else. We still believe that, a year later in this company. What do you believe? Has your focus changed? Has your goals changed? Have you got negative thoughts and got discontented in your organization, in your growth, in your business, in your opportunity here at 10? Well, let me tell you, the control of what you want in this company is in your hands. The freedom that you want in this company is in your hands. If you want it, it's here for you. This is the best opportunity that you can be involved in right now with everything that we have going for us. So you determine what you're going to do because it's in your hands to do it. Back to you, Pastor Lee.
Woo, that's it, family. And I'm telling you, don't forget the opportunity to call the first one. You can listen into it. Get your guest to today at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. Again, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. And the number, once again, is 605-475-4000. The code is 1023872. The phone number, once again, 605-475-4000. The code 1023872. We are celebrating our 1-year anniversary in February of 10. You know, Melissa, that's going to be history in the making, and it is. You're going to be a part of history in the making. Those who are there are going to be a part of history in the making. Those who walk across the stage are going to be a part of history in the making for 10. And Mel says we are going all out. Now, I don't know if you know what that means. Mel and Amy Go said they're going all out. There's a VIP party. They're going all out. I don't know what that means. But when they say they're going all out, well, you just got to be there to see it. They go all out. Mel also said that a 6-figure ring is going to be given for the first time in 10. And the executive founding member bonuses are going to be given. And the privilege to be able to wear the title, executive founding member of 10 for a lifetime. Priceless. Family, get your goals set, get your people in position, put your running shoes on, tie them up, and let's go. Let's go. Well, let's reach out to the UK. To Anita Poole, are you there without quotes for today? Anita Poole, are you there? Or is it Kevin? I can't remember who we have on yesterday. I'm so excited. And if Anita, you're not there, Kevin Bond, are you there, sir, without quotes for today?
Absolutely, Pastor. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
I hear you, sir.
Wow.
I
tell you, my leaders and my business partners, you guys are on fire. You guys are on fire. I'm going to tell you what happened, guys. I'm sitting outside right now, and there's a tree right next to me I'm looking at right now, and it just caught on fire after you guys finished talking. It just caught on fire. It's not even being consumed. Woo! I said, man, it's not being consumed either. This is in the spirit realm, of course. But ladies and gentlemen, I see these trees on fire down here in Atlanta, Georgia, because Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise just talked some stuff. I tell you, I am so excited. And like you said, the words, we can't even find the words. But let me remind you of something, guys. You guys remember several years ago, there was a tsunami. There was a tsunami in the ocean. You got to understand this one. This is great because the scientists confirmed this. There was a tsunami in the ocean. And that tsunami was so powerful, it literally shook the earth. Now, we didn't feel it, but it was like 1/10 of a 100th seconds or something like that. It was like a 10th of a second that it happened. And, guys, the whole earth actually shook. And you couldn't hear it, but they said the planet actually shifted a few degrees, and we didn't even realize it. That's just what happened today. And you guys announced a new call. You announced what's going on in our business. The earth just shook, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, when you guys were talking. And people are getting excited over and over and over again. And I tell you guys, you just can't bring up the words. All I know, Pastor, we're in the right place at the right time. And I keep going back to your quote, which talks about we are in a place of favor, but the timing and positioning. And Pastor Dale, you keep drilling it. Pastor Denise, you keep bringing it to us. People don't understand. This is a very important time in this business, very important time in our life, and the theme this day and the rest of the time this year is massive action. That's what the quotes are for. Pastor, are you ready for the quotes? Are you ready for the quotes?
Yes, sir. Let's hear him, Kevin. Let's hear him.
Oh, let's do it. I want you guys to put this down in your wonderful mind, down in your wonderful spirit, in your wonderful bodies, and get moved to action. The first quote comes from Tony Robbins. He says, the path to success is to take mass determined action. Did y'all hear that one? I'm going to read it again from Tony Robbins. The path to success, this is what Mel and Amy was sharing with us, is to take massive determined action, ladies and gentlemen. That's our first quote of the day. Our next quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is visualize. I know Pastor Denise loves this one. Visualize your success. Then take action. Come on, guys. You got to see it. But guess what? You also got to write it down, as Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise talked about earlier. You must write it down. Get excited about yourself. The next quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, talks about making it happen. There is no scarcity of opportunity to make a living at what you love. There's only a scarcity of resolve to make it happen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited about that. The last quote of the day also comes from Tony Robbins, and I challenge you in this one as well, everybody. Everybody on the call all across the planet. I challenge you to make your life a masterpiece. I challenge you to join the ranks of those people who live what they teach, who walk their talk. That's what I was telling us about over the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you, Pastor Denise. I am so jacked. It's called that I'm so excited. I don't even have words for the excitement today. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the right place at the right time. Better talk to 10 to 20 people today and get people on those calls and get excited again over and over again. Back to you, Pastor. I need to stop talking because I'm just fired up. Back to you.
I understand, Kevin. I understand. This is that time. This is that season. This is momentum. Excited to be around for quite a time. You know why? Because this is all coming to pass. This is all going to happen. Our belief level, like Barry spoke, after Saturday event, the belief level is just off the roof. It's off the chart. So take advantage of this time, family, the excitement, your belief level. Get on the calls right now and invite your guests to the opportunity call this at 12 o'clock. And to have them on. But don't forget to do the follow-up afterwards. That's important. Follow with them. If you need to do a three-way call, then get your upline and phone on the phone with them to close the deal for you. It's going to be just that simple. Do not forget about the promotion that's on the table with becoming an executive founding member. Keep in mind you have to get two business partners on the diamond package, one on the left, one on the right. You then help those two do the same thing. Everyone must be on the diamond package. Can't tell anyone that you have to be on the diamond package to qualify for this promotion. So help those two do the same thing, help them to get to executive level, by helping your two to get there too, and you qualify for being an executive founding member and receiving a $1,000 check as you walk across the stage in Las Vegas. And keep in mind, when they come in and join the business, they must stay active. They cannot fall below PSB. They cannot quit. You have to make sure your team stays strong. Don't get them in and think you win, and then they quit a month later, you will be disqualified. Make sure they run the race. Run with patience. It's not given to the swift. It's not given to the strong, but it's given to the one that endures until the end. Endure, family. We're on our way straight to the top. Thank you for being here with us today. Join us again tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And know this, you are loved and you are greatly appreciated. God bless you all. Have a blessed day on purpose.